Hola gente, I'm Asya and we are in Spain. Today we are reacting to ESA DIVA by Melody. And before we do so, por favor, subscribe to the channel. It helps so much. Also, read the disclaimer. And now we're good to go. Uy, flamenco!
Desde que era bien pequeña, antes de saber andar, fui del mundo la rumbera. Para
Wow!
mí era tan normal. Descubrí una suprema
Castanedas.
del teatro, despreciando a los demás del camerino. Pero la supuesta diva por
Who is this lady?
una vida
Show us your
que
face.
apenas días se embrujó.
Woo! She fell from the swing.
Diva sencilla como un simple mortal.
And she broke the stage. This is quite an epic stage design. And I love her outfit. The hat, the whole costume. I just hope she doesn't take it off. I don't know why it has been trending, this like sudden ripping off the clothes. I hope that's not the case. But for some reason I have the sensation that that's where it's going. What a fall. Not, oh no, come on. What is this, Jennifer Lopez?
Es la madre que madruga, es la artista sin cartel, con dinero sin fortuna.
I forgot to activate the
Ellas
lyrics.
son divas también. Nuestra fama, tu grandeza, la igualdad es mi bandera y la música es mi única ilusión. Una diva sencilla como un simple mortal. Una diva no pisa a nadie para brillar. Su
Wow.
voz es grande, ¿qué más da? Si ella es libre cantando como un pez en el mar.
The other day I was hiking and I was talking to a friend and the road started going up and I had to stop talking because I was running out of breath. How do they do this on stage? How do they sing so precisely while they are being spinned and pushed and pulled on the stage? This is crazy.
Una diva es valiente, poderosa, su vida es un jardín lleno de espinas y rosas. Disfrute bailando con más fuerza que un huracán. Ya verá.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of things happening.
Somos divas tú y yo.
Wait, how does she do this? She has been doing a crazy cardio for 2 minutes 30 seconds. How? How does she still have breath to hold such a long note? What? What is her lungs capacity? It's always shocking me when singers do this. I mean, I know that singers do a specific training, some kind of stage gymnastics, which helps them to exercise singing while jumping and dancing, but it still amuses me every time, again and again.
Ella es libre cantando como un pez en el mar. Una diva es valiente.
Wow! Look, she's obviously a very powerful singer, as it says here, brave, powerful, and a very good, passionate dancer. How does she manage to combine all that in one performance? I don't know. It does require a lot of strength. This performance is very Spanish, which I love. The music, the dancing, the passion, the shininess, I enjoy it a lot. I do see now the necessity of taking the dress off. It wasn't just to do the wow effect, but it's simply to allow her to move more. And even though I think that the first outfit was serving to this flamenco entrance with some typical clothes, later she wouldn't have been able to move and dance and carry the weight of the dress. So it was kind of necessary to remove it. I was afraid that it was just like, hello, I have legs, but no, it's actually more for gymnastic purposes. Very cool song, very dynamic choreography, crazy actually. People who go for this craziness on the stage of Eurovision when they only have 3 minutes for that, I have a lot of respect for their courage. Like, I'm thinking, you need to nail your performance, you need to sing in tune, you need to make sure you hear the music properly, you need to communicate with the camera, you need to communicate with the audience, you need to memorize your movements, you need to make sure you're not dizzy when you are running in circles there and flying around, you need to make sure you're not falling and like you're not losing your orientation on stage, all that together. Wow. That was a crazy performance, and I think she's not done. Let's hear. Release the beast! What is this? What is happening? Wait, what did she sing? Something hurricane? It's like an illustration of tornado? I think maybe her performance is a little bit overwhelmed with details. I don't know, I need to watch it again to see if I still stick with this point, but it's already an epic entrance and changing of clothes, and she's falling, and then she's dancing, and then she's spinning around, and she has to sing with so much strength, and now the hair. I think maybe it's too many details for such a short performance. It's like when you really want to impress with everything you can do, sometimes it can be too much information for the audience. But on the other hand, when you do have so many talents and so little time, why not to showcase what you've got? So I guess that's what she's doing. She's going full power. And I do think that I've seen this movement somewhere across the social media where girls were playing with the hair. I felt that it was kind of maybe a viral hair dance that she's quoting, but I'm not sure what line did she say earlier that led her to this play with the hair. But what I surely can tell, she's wild and unstoppable. And she has an amazing voice. Again! Look, it's a performance to impress. It's Olympic material. It feels like it's more a performance for a huge sports event that should give you the craziness and the motivation and release the monster that is in you, you know? I think this song can enter to many people's workout playlists. Very cool. Spain, very impressive, really. So many talents in one human. Thank you so much for this multispectral show. Wow. And from Spain, we are moving to Sweden. I'll see you there.